Have you walked by a mirror and thought, who is that hunched over old lady? If you said no, then perfect. This video is for you. Stick with me as I share my 4 super easy tricks to make sure you never see that hunched lady in the mirror. Hello, it's Amy from Be Healthy Enough, doing what I love to do, sharing my knowledge and experience to inspire you to find what being healthy enough means to you. Poor posture has been a pet peeve of mine since I started personal training over 6 years ago, and I see it all the time, and it's getting worse. Poor posture is caused by certain muscles tightening up or shortening while others lengthen and become weak, which can happen if we have poor habits. Poor posture not only can make you look and feel older than you really are, it can also lead to chronic pain or numbness in your arms or your hands. It can even cause improper breathing and maybe even pinched nerves. But back to making you look older. When you bring your head forward like this, looking at your phone, it can cause neck wrinkles. No, I hope I've scared you enough to stop and pay attention to my top 4 little tricks to stop your poor posture habits now. Are you watching me from your phone or iPad? I bet you $50 you have your head tilted forward. Our spine was designed to hold our 8 to 12 pound head. Did you know that just 1 inch of head tilt forward adds an extra 10 pounds of pressure on our cervical spine? To compensate for prolonged forward head tilt, the body lays down fat and bone to protect the spine, which in time could grow into that unflattering hump. Tip number 1, get that head up. Make sure you don't look down at your phone or mobile device for long periods of time. Try holding it up at eye level as often as you can. I bought this little holder so it's easy to bring my phone up, or I put my elbow on a pillow or the edge of the couch if I'm going to be watching YouTube or scrolling through Facebook or Instagram. Tip number 2 is to update your work area. A lot of us spend hours sitting hunched over our computers. Find ways to make sure it's super simple to work with good posture. Make sure that your computer monitor is at eye level. You can buy an inexpensive stand or adjust your chair if you can. Invest in a comfortable chair and adjust your keyboard so that it feels nice to sit up tall. Also remember to set an alarm for every 45 minutes to an hour and get up and reset your posture. Stretch out those muscles, get the blood flowing, and then get back to work. Speaking of resetting your posture, tip number 3 involves a little acronym that I want you to use to reset your posture throughout your day. CSA. It stands for chin, shoulders, abs. CSA. First, the chin. Chin tucks are an exercise we use in Pilates and also to stretch the back of the neck. But they're also a good habit to prevent the chin from jutting out like that. Ideally, we want our ear right over our shoulder, not out like that. Have someone take a picture of you from the side to see how yours line up. Now be careful. I don't want you walking around all day with a double chin. Just a slight tuck to keep that head right over your spine. Next, the shoulders, S. Think about bringing your shoulders back and down. Imagine you have little pockets right below your shoulder blades, and you're going to take those shoulder blades and put them right into those little pockets. You just feel so much better when you stand tall like this. It just makes you feel proud. Next are the abs. I want you to zip up your abs. This not only protects your low back doing all of your daily activities, it also makes it look smaller, and we also want that, right? It also helps prevent a low back curve, which can happen if you've got tight hip flexors, which run right here. If they're tight from sitting all day, it pulls your ribs down and your booty goes out like that. This can cause all sorts of pain, low back pain, hip pain, even knee and foot pain, because your body's out of alignment, and it was designed to be aligned. So zipping up the abs will help naturally pull that booty in. Put a Post-it in front of your computer. Think about it when you're starting to do exercise or anything, even just walking around. CSA, yay! Tip number 4, I call it laser beams. If you're watching this, stand up right now and imagine you have little laser beams right there in the crook where your finger meets your thumbs. Now, stand as you normally would and notice which direction those laser beams are pointing. When your shoulders are rounded, this causes your arms to rotate internally, and then of course that causes the laser beams to cross, and we do not want crossing of the beams. Notice what happens when you rotate your shoulders back. Your arms automatically rotate out slightly, causing the laser beams to point forward. So as you walk around, remind yourself to keep those beams pointing forward, and this will help cue you to get those shoulders back and down. Also, next time you're sitting around in a crowded area, look around and notice how many people have their beams crossed. Poor posture is everywhere. How did that feel? Do you feel taller? Good posture is so important for us women over 50 to help reduce back and neck pain. It can help improve our energy and our confidence, and it can keep those neck wrinkles away because you've got your chin up. The best news is that I just released a 28 Days to Better Posture program that I created to help you rejuvenate, stretch, and strengthen those so important posture muscles, but also to improve your core, because that's important for your posture, and have you standing taller without hurting yourself. Each week it's progressively more challenging, but I make it simple because I created a workout calendar with clickable links so you can just click and get your workouts done. This program's only available inside the Be Healthy Enough membership and app, where you'll also get access to hundreds of member-only, ads-free videos and dozens of workout calendars to help you create a strong body even as those darn aches and pains of age start to creep in. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below and you can get started right away. Click that like button and leave me a comment of what your favorite part of that video was. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching this one. See you in the next video.